Jeez, almost getting hit 2 seconds into my ride. Isn't she a beauty, you guys? Just a pure, beautiful, beautiful machine. Buenos dias, ¿qué pasó, amigos? John's Moto Garage. We're here with the Dyna Lowrider S. Today marks the 1 week anniversary that I brought this beauty home to Arizona from from Austin. Today I'm going to show you the first video, me flying out to Austin, checking out the bike, my initial impression, my first ride ever on the Lowrider S, and kicking off the travel vlogs on John's Moto Garage. Stay tuned. I'll continue to post these videos over the next couple weeks. So I'll show you going to the bank, getting the cash, doing the actual transaction, meeting up with Connor FXDB, meeting up with some cool locals out there in Austin, just the whole experience. Hope you guys enjoy. If you dig, smash the like button, subscribe. As always, I appreciate the support and enjoy. Alright, you guys, good morning. John's Moto Garage. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. 3:30, April 30th. Today's the big day. Jumping on the plane, heading to Austin to check out the moto. I got my bags packed, so let's hit it. So there was like a huge line, and the dude was telling everybody there's an open terminal that nobody was at, like no line at all. So we all took a dash for it, and it paid off. We went through easy peasy, got through security, and here we are. My first time on one of those sidewalks that moves. This thing is awesome. Good thing I got here early, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Typical John's Moto Garage fashion. But walkway. At least I'm getting my steps in for the day. Holy smokes. I was like way over there, and I gotta be way over here. This is the tough part here. Watch this. If you get off the walkway with a ton of momentum, you gotta really slow your roll, slow your pace once you hit these sidewalks. And always remember, walk left, stand right. Left is the fast lane, right is the slowpoke lane. Alright, 6 of those speedy walkways later, and I think we're finally on the right track. This backpack is freaking huge. I'm gonna show you guys a quick sneak peek of the bike. If you guess what it is based on that, then you're pretty dang good. Perfect time to reply to some comments here.
A16 through 30, welcome aboard. Numerical order, please. A31 through 60.
Hey, thanks for making that fun of me. They said we have 2.9 seats per person, so that's like a window seat for anybody if they want.
Service to Dallas, Ludville. Pushbacker just a couple minutes. Flying time's about an hour and 43 minutes, so we'll get you there right on time, not a couple minutes early.
Feel the humidity just walking out here. Gotta find the banyo real quick and find out where my ride is. Alright, ¿qué pasó, amigos? John's Moto Garage. Here I am in the great state of Texas, the Lone Star State, Austin, Texas, and standing before me is the dopest bike and hands down my dream bike, and really more than I right, here I am with the owner, Thor. I'm gonna show you guys the bike so you can get an initial impression on this thing, and then he's gonna tell you what he did, and here it is. Woo! Bam! 2017 Dyna Lowrider S FXDLS, the unicorn, the 110 Screaming Eagle. Just one of the sickest bikes, and the GoPro warps it a little bit, but I think you guys get the gist. This thing is just absolutely beautiful, immaculate, and fully loaded. So Thor, you want to give us the rundown, bro?
Yeah. So I bought the bike brand new in 2017 with 40 miles on it. At 500 miles, it was on the frame. I started doing most of the aesthetic stuff while I was waiting for parts to come in. The ohlins were special ordered, the top lines were special ordered, the front end's built, race tech all around with emulators and Speed Merchant preload adjusters. Suspension wise, I put Olin piggyback shocks in the back, a GPR stabilizer in the front, and a chopper house motor mount in the front as well. Just missing that rear chopper house. Shout out Chopper House, making the best motorcycle parts in the industry.
Bam.
Did a little bit of clutch work. I did a full fueling cam kit and 10.5 to 1 compression pistons. Makes about 110 horsepower on paper with humidity. So hopefully in Arizona a little bit drier, makes more power. I did a chain conversion on it. That's part from Deadbeat Customs with an EK gold chain. I put about four teeth up in the back, more or less, in configured to stock comparison. So the thing just grabs and has loads of torque. You know, that's most of it. Other than the aesthetics, you know, the powder coating. I took those turd ugly bronze wheels and made them shiny black. Still not completely done with it. I had some Tokikos I wanted to put on it, a couple things here and there, but it's ready for a new home. This thing absolutely rips.
The Daymaker headlight. I mean, every little detail down to the fork brace. Just the little stuff.
I think you flipped around that fork brace too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I think it's backwards, but that's okay. I wasn't gonna give him shit for it. And the best part, I deleted that dumbass ABS system.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that. So like I was saying, this is everything I was looking for. Things that weren't even on my list. I mean, look at the rear swing arm, for example. Just yeah, beautiful bike. So I'm gonna jump on, take it for my first test ride ever, and then we're gonna finalize the deal. But huge shout out to Thor, as well as to everybody who hooked him up with getting this thing set up.
Texas Performance Motorcycles.
Texas Performance Motos, and yeah, I'm stoked on this thing. I'm elated. I was telling Thor, I'm like a kid on freaking Christmas Eve, you know, where you're just super stoked on something, which you don't get that a lot, especially the older you get. You know, it's hard to have that passion and feel that fire, but yeah, this thing's super awesome. So I'm gonna take her for a quick spin and then get out of Thor's hair so he can get back to life. No, I'm super stoked on this. First ride ever on a Lowrider S. And first ride on this bike here. Ooh. Wow. Dang. I cannot believe how smooth this is compared to my street bob. Holy smokes. This is like a night and day difference. I just assumed it'd be very similar, just a little more powerful, but that's crazy. Alright guys, John's Moto Garage. First ride ever on a Dyna Lowrider S, and on this bike, which is basically the new bike, man. This is the reveal. I am extremely stoked that I found this. Oh my gosh, this thing flies. Yeah, this basically this was everything I was looking for, and a lot of things I didn't even know I wanted in the Lowrider S. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. And it's my first time ever riding a motorcycle in Texas as well. So far I'm digging it. I came down on the plane and I couldn't believe how green it is here. Somewhat humid for sure compared to AZ, but super nice. Jeez, almost getting hit 2 seconds into my ride. That dude was not paying attention. All right, so initial impressions, I'm totally blown away. Way smoother than, well, first of all, just appearance wise, when I walked up and saw this thing sitting in the garage, I mean, he'd sent me a lot of pics, but pics do not do this thing justice. And holy smokes. Hey, typical John's Moto Garage fashion, we're gonna jump off and just do the walk around. Now, one thing with all motorcycles, when you're buying a bike, you want to set the emotions aside and really just look at it from an objective standpoint, right? Look at overall condition, you know, you just all the stuff I look at when I buy a new motorcycle. Now, this is obviously different because I flew all the way out here from Arizona, so I only bought a one-way ticket. You know, in my mind, it was like, I gotta buy this bike, but I kept reminding myself, dude, you still gotta do everything. You still gotta look at everything the way you would on any purchase, right? And so that's what I'm doing here. But anyway, everything from the ohlins, suspension, the rear swing arm, the gold 2/over tubes, the 2-in-1 exhaust, the full fender in the rear, steering stabilizer, you got the hard case risers, the bars. And these must have, I wonder if these have that fly-by-wire. Anyway, so far, super stoked on this. I'm gonna get back over to the house. Hopefully I can find my way over there. I get lost in Arizona. I can't imagine what I'll do if I get lost here. And I love the feel on this thing. It just feels way more like nimble and easy to throw around. Jeez. Yeah, this is crazy. Night and day difference. I really had no idea that the ride would be this different than the street bob that I have. So anyway, initial impressions, everything from the aesthetic appeal to the actual ride itself, I'm blown away. Anyway, needless to say, I'm sold on it. I'm gonna purchase the bike. So we're gonna go take care of all that stuff, and I'm looking forward to the ride home. This ought to be a fun one. Looks like we may have some inclement weather forecasted, but we should be okay. I forget, was that my turn off? I think it was this one here. Yep. I could tell this thing's not gonna have any problem. All right, guys, John's Moto Garage. There it is. Did any of you guys expect it? The Lowrider S. I'm sure some of you saw it coming.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I cannot believe it, man.
Isn't it incredible?
Because I assumed it'd be like the street bob, just a little bit torquier and more powerful. It's night and day. This thing is like,
That thing insane.
and the way it's set up, it feels more.
But when I take that bearing off, it's like I'm on a supermoto on steroids.
That's what I'm saying,
That's
dude.
400 pounds heavier.
The way it's set up and the way it turns.
It's just insane.
Hard to believe that was just a week ago, right? I mean, it seems like it's been a lifetime already that the Dyna Lowrider S and I have been becoming acquainted. And actually, truth be told, I haven't even gotten to ride this a whole lot in the last week. Just been wicked busy, but we've got it here in the garage. We've got some awesome plans in store. Deviant Fabrications hit me up today saying that the Defender bags are in the mail. I don't know how long it takes to get them, probably a couple weeks at least, but stay tuned for that as soon as those come in. I'm super stoked for it. All right, you guys, John's Moto Garage, as always, I appreciate the support. If you dig the content, like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. We'll hit you up next time. Nos vemos.